1-1. That one missed. And a swing and a miss there. One out, bases empty. Pitch misses, and a full count now.
Count's full.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Jarred Kelenic. Left-hand batter waits. Swinging a foul straight back. Baldwin over at first with one away. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Ow! Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the DH, Gavin Sheets. That one's in there. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's Elias Diaz. One down, base is empty. And that one is in for a strike. Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Count is full.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Next offering is in for a strike. Upstairs.
2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Bogaerts retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1-2.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count is filled up.
Full count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. Diaz down to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Man at first, Austin Riley. Next up for the Braves.
Ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
You got a full count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Here's the pitch to Olsen. Just off the inside edge. Fair ball. Harris rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. Relay to second. The tag out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
1-2.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Bogaerts handles the chance. Slings to first. Profar is out. And back at Truist Park. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Kelenic makes the grab, one away. So up next, Jackson Merrill. Lopez fires. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 and 2's the count.
Ripped to short. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Inside, just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Full count.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. Manny Machado up to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that's going to bang against the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Outside low. And the count is even 2-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2. Stepping in for San Diego, Jason Hayward. This one in the air. Olsen has this one sized up. He's got it. And that is that. Bottom 4, Marcell Ozuna coming up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2 and 2.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Got him swinging. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. 2 outs. And 1 and 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And that's a strikeout looking. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. The 1-1 is fouled off. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's Elias Diaz. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Albies makes the grab on the run. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Jared Kelenic.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
That's inside. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
1 and 2's the count.
And that one missing low. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And they add to their lead. It's 4-2. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swung on, belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Here comes Austin Riley. And now 2-1. One out and a runner at second. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Merrill makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now Matt Olson up to hit. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. This to third, and that's a foul ball. Tatis waits. Fly ball down the line. Kelnick giving chase. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Man at second. He's trying for third. And that's a base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score. It's 4-3.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Runner on the go. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits.
Dylan Lee takes over on the mound. Here comes Manny Machado on the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And that one goes straight to the backstop. No advance, though. Tied at 4. Oh, he hit him.
That got him.
And that got him pretty flush. Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium.
And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Now at the plate, Gavin Sheets. Shortened the bunt and missed it. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. And what a stroke of luck. He scores on a botched squeeze play. 5-4 now as they take the lead. Strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 9-4. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 2 down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day. At the plate, Jackson Merrill. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's the strike of the knees. So far, 7 runs across in the frame, and we're the top half of the 6th. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Here's the pitch to Ozuna. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
1-2.
Center field. Merrill settles under it.
Bro, come
Pulls
on.
it down and he makes the catch. 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2 is the count. That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Hayward settles under it and makes the catch. Then, top of inning number 7, and now the first baseman, Luis Arraez. Swing and a ground ball. Boots it.
Bro, come
Safe
on.
at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. Now Machado up here. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Hector Neris.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Kelnick makes the grab, 1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw to second, tag, and they got him. That's out to center field. Harris under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. Right through there for a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's the right fielder, Jared Kelnick. Late on that fastball.
Well, the leadoff man gets
1 ball,
on. You
2
want to
strikes.
minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that one hit 97 on the
Oh
gun.
my god, that was sweeter.
There's a swing and a drive. Merrill makes the grab, 2 down. So a man aboard. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. And now 1-2.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. This pitcher
threw it by him. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jason Hayward. And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. That one is hammered right field, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sheets stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And down on strikes. Now 2 out. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. In the air out towards right center. Kelnick. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Austin Riley. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's 1 away. Matt Olson up to the plate. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 9-5. 1 out, base is empty. Here's Profar now. Check swing, but he went too far. 2-2.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Tatis in position. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Atlanta, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Slings it across, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a splitter. So 2 down now, and here is Luis Arias. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Foul ball.
Next offering is in the dirt. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Diaz on to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. He's 2 outs away. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. First and second, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. 2 on, 1 out.
No, that missed. That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. Ball 3.
3-1.
Swings and misses at the sweeper.
We got a full
Runners
count.
at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of inning number 9. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris the second. 2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Adam is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Key to this game was
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. And here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Inside corner for a strike. And we're on. away. And Sale deals. Fouled off left side. Hit in the air, center field. Harris makes the catch, and there's one gone. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Sale, 35 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. There's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
One out, base is empty. That one 95 to finish him off. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Big time power. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Paul Goldschmidt at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Runner takes off, swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Out of here. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. And here is Austin Wells. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that is out of play. 2 out, space is empty. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And we're back. And on the hill today, Clark Schmidt. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Lays out and makes the play. So here's Riley now.
Bro.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Inside. And 1-1. High chopper to third, but it kicks foul. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Wells collects, fires to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Matt Olson in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And there's a ball.
No strike.
And another ball.
3-0.
And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now, Jurickson Profar. Olsen, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And base hit. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score easily. Now a relay to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bryan De La Cruz at the plate and takes high there.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Bellinger makes the grab, and that's the end. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Sale delivers, gets a piece, and stays alive. Gets under it and pops it up. Riley under this one. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the DH, Ben Rice. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. And here's the rookie catcher, Drake Baldwin. Out towards right center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. And there's 1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. To first.
He's out.
And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. On the ground right side. Over to first.
He's out.
And Albies is retired. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Sale back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it. He's got an MVP and a Rookie of the Year under his belt. And a guy who's played every day as a first baseman, every day as a right fielder, every day as a center fielder. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Up and in. Look out.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
1-1.
1 down, base is empty. Swings through that one out in front that
1
time.
ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. De La Cruz. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Reaches but can't haul it in.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite.
Now this one gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's 4-1. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1. This one popped up. And that drops foul.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but, you know, this at bat right here could...
Double steal. Lifted in the air down the left side. Profar. And he makes the catch. And that is... And we're back. And now the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Foul ball there. Outside. And it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 gone here. Austin Riley at the plate. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground to third. Over to first. Great pick. And the batter now, Matt Olson, walked his first time.
People be talking, don't know what they saying. Let me reassure you, so no, I ain't playing.
Goldie.
Bro, come on.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. Dominguez, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. Olson takes it to the bag, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And up next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ben Rice now at the plate. Fly to left his first time. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th, now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Jurickson Profar. Line drive, base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 1st inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. And now Brian De La Cruz. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Oh, it can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one ripped. And that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And that's a fair ball. Relay throw, and he's out. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And that one upstairs, ball 1. De La Cruz takes his lead at third with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Inside, just missed. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him! And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And here is Michael Harris the second. Both 2 in this one. Throw to first, and he's back in easily.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
And ball 1. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
That was terrible on my part.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Cody Bellinger.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head. You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and it is gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead. It's 5-3. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Out of here. Into the planter, out in center. Home run. Base is empty, 1 away. And now Anthony Volpe. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab for the second out. Here is Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch and a certain...
Zips it to first, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. Now here is Austin Riley. And that one Cutting but missing down low. Next offering is fouled back. And that's down and away. That one not close. 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here is Matt Olson. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Stays alive.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Man on second, 2 down. And another ball. Yankees up by 3. And it is 2-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swung on, belted. And makes the grab.
Oh
and
my
that.
god, that's so annoying.
Top 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.